There are many steps to this process, and I want us to do one step at a time together so that no one gets confused. That is going to require you to listen very carefully before I release you all to start working. So our goal for this week is to be completely done peer editing, revising the essay, and then begin the presentations. Yesenia, I need your notebook halfway closed. I need you to stop. So the very first step is figuring out whose essay you're going to be peer editing, and then sharing your essay with the correct people. So this document you'll see on the day 1 page, don't look at it just yet. I want to show you first how to read the document correctly. So when you open it, it's going to be on the Northwestern tab. You need to go to the High Point tab. The first thing that you're going to do, this is very important, listen very carefully, because Northwestern got really confused and I do not want you all to be confused. The first thing that you're going to do is look for your name in the B column. When you find your name in the B column, you're going to share your essay with the person whose name is next to you in the A column. That person is going to be giving you feedback on your essay, so you're going to share it with that person. When you are curious about whose essay you're grading, you're going to look for your name in the A column, because you're going to grade whoever is in the B column, but when you're sharing, you're just sharing it with the person who is in the A column. Some of you have multiple people that you're going to need to share your essay with. Some of you will be getting multiple essays shared with you. Just a heads up. If you don't see your name in the B column, just silently raise your hand and let me know when I have you open your Chromebooks in just a minute, but not yet, and I'll take your questions in just a second. The second really important thing is that when you share, you're going to go to your essay, you're going to hit the share button. You're going to type in the person's name, so let's say I'm sharing with Salvador. You're going to go over here to where it says can edit. You're going to go to where it says can edit, and you're going to change it. This is very important. To can comment. If it's on can edit, they will be able to make changes to your essay. And only bad things have happened when people have shared their essays this way. This just will end with tears, and I can't. So can edit, bad. Can view is also not helpful because they can't make comments on your essay and give you feedback. So it needs to be can comment. Okay, thank you. Questions before I have you share your essay with the correct people? So, great question. Could you ask it in a college voice so that everybody can hear you?
What if you did finish the essay?
Great question. So if you're not finished with your essay, the person who's giving you feedback is going to have less feedback for you. When we do our revision later in the week, in addition to changing the things that they suggest that you change, you will also have time to finish. I did what? Yeah, so we're going to be done with the essays by Brandon.
Also, if you don't finish the essay, can you just do it at home?
You can. Don't. It's physically possible, but don't. Did you have a question, Michael? What? We are not working on the presentation today.
So we're sharing the person that's left side of her name.
Great question. You are sharing with the person who is on the left side. You're sharing with the person who's in the A column. Yeah.
So we're not finishing, how many days have time?
Great question. We'll talk about that at the end of class. Yes, ma'am. So if your name is in the B column and the C column, or the B column or the C column, I need to think about that for a second. Hold on. Yeah, so look for your name in the B column, look for your name in the C column, share it with whoever's in the A column. It shouldn't be, but if it is, just share it with all of the people.
Wait.
Just share it with all. If you see your name more than one time in the B column, share it with all of those people. Some of you, like I said, some of you will be sharing your essay with multiple people. Yes, me too. Yeah, so right now, all you're doing is sharing, and then I will go over how to give feedback in a second. So I want you now to take 3 minutes to share your essay with the correct people. Don't do anything else besides share your essay with the correct people.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Anita.